Welcome. This is Joshua Benoist in Autodesk Product Support, and this is video 18 in our series where we're talking about how to use Parametric Part Builder to make parametric multi-view parts. So let's look at the problem statement. Pause the video if you need to read that, and let's move on. Okay, so let's say our cabinet size, maybe this is a size, what was it, RW40 or something like that? Hang on, let's go back out here real quick. 40 RM. Alright, so let's say that that's one cabinet size right there. And maybe the next size up is a 50 RM. I don't like that. So let's go back to parameter configuration to cabinet size. It says it's a constant and it's a string. We don't want that, so let's make it a table also. Okay, so go back to values. So now, maybe the first size was a 30, 40, 50. Something like that. So you might want to change your part size name to use cabinet size instead of the part name itself. So anyway, you just go in here. Each one of these values that were set up to be a table, you go in there and change these values for each one of those. Whatever the manufacturer cut sheet says, these connection sizes are per cabinet size, and so on. So you just go on and edit each of these. I think that you can change the description of these things. Right here it's telling you it's the connection height stuff. Length A1, you might want to call this front flange lip distance, something like that. And ultimately, when we're done, let's just save this part. Right now it says part family validation failed. Give me the details. Invalid connection domain. Okay, so several things going on here. We need to go back to our connectors, make them visible. 2, go and edit this, and it says domain undefined. It should be duct. Duct. What type of duct? This can, this is just saying, hey, I'm allowing it to be all those things. What's the flow direction? Connector 1, I believe, was a return, so it would be into the part. Connector 2 would be the supply, would be out of the part. So that's done. We're still not in the green yet, though. There we go. Now we are. Part family was successfully validated, but we do have one other thing to do, and that is to generate a bitmap. Click on this button there. You might want to use the Southwest ISO view, which doesn't work that well. Sometimes you might want to make your own bitmap, so create a bitmap. Use one of the manufacturer's images and specify it that way. So anyway, save it, exit, and let's go back here and say MV part add. Oh, we forgot something important. We can't add the part yet. Go back in here to Content Builder, find our part. We got one other important thing. Go in here. This is the options. Allow custom sizing or no. Probably not in this specific case, but in some parts you might. So we don't want this part